Hey guys, welcome back to the main event. I'm Daniel, and tonight we're going to be looking at, we're staying in WWF for In Your House 7. Good friends, better enemies. And yeah, so this is April 28th, 1996, at the Omaha Civic Auditorium in Omaha, Nebraska, and we're just shy of 10,000 people in the crowd. And the main event, it is a no-holds-barred match for the world title. Big Daddy Cool Diesel going up against the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, with Jose Lothario in his corner. So yeah, the base work here is this, because Diesel, he turned on, Michaels. I want to say even right before WrestleMania 12, actually. But anyway, he turned against him, and now he's wanting to take him down again. So, former champion himself, so this time no rules. Here we go. Interesting, this is the last pay-per-view that Diesel's on, at least, for a while. Before he heads over to WCW with Razor Ramon to form the NWO. And it's just weird to see that now. It's funny to see it now because, like, in the very beginning of this, he's like, and Vince, I got a surprise for you. And it's funny because it's like, no one really acknowledges Vince McMahon back in this time. You know what I mean? Like, he was just a commentator. I didn't know the fuck he was the boss of the company. I just thought he was the guy, the goober stiff on the commentating team. No idea. So so he comes out there and takes off his leather jacket and just like throws it at Vince. And I'm thinking to myself, like, man, the balls on this guy. Like, I don't know if that was planned or whatever, but it's just like, we know he's leaving. Like, that is pretty much him just like, here, I'm cleaning out my locker, bitch, take it. I don't know. I liked it. I thought it was pretty cool. But anyway, I'm just thinking to myself, like, man, like, did Vince know that was coming? Or, what was going on exactly? Anyway, so out comes Michaels, and just they go right at it, like, instantly. The match here, it's just like every other Diesel little guy match that he's had. It's pretty much, the little guy trying to use his speed and agility to counteract Diesel's size and power. And that's what this match is, except, here you got the no DQ, the holds barred stipulation on there. Dude, Diesel's just in his element here. Like, Michaels is great, too. Like, Michaels is great as the guy who gets his ass kicked, like, the entire match, pretty much, but pulls it out at the end. And Diesel is just an awesome fucking heel right here. Just love the fact that he, as he's, beating down Michaels in the corner, he's looking out at Jose Lothario. He's just like, look at this old man. I really like this. Just really giving it to him. They end up, battling outside at one point. Chairs are used. And then... oh, Big Daddy Cool. I can't remember if he did this before or after. I'll just put him how I remember it. I know he at one point he powerbombs Michaels through the announce table. And that was back when that was actually a big deal. And he didn't remove every monitor and everything because he's afraid you might hurt your opponent. No, he just jackknifes him through a fucking table with the monitors and the microphones and the drinks and all that shit on there. Like, literally just right through the fucking table. I want to see that. I want to see someone literally just throw a guy on top of the fucking table without pulling out the little protector binder thing and just jump off. That's what I want to see. Fuck pulling out the monitors. Come on, it's ridiculous. Like, at this point, too, like, those monitors, you see them now. Like, back in the day, they were like little rectangular metal things with pointy in. Like, now they got, like, soft and shit. Like, they got, like, curved edges and fuck it. Fuck it. Just jump off. Throw a guy through it. Don't give a shit. Anyway, so, and then at one point, Diesel just starts attacking the referee because he can. That's awesome too. Like, that is just great. Like, it just looking back to like playing the old school. That's how old I am now. Like the old SmackDown games where you can actually beat the referee up. Like, now you try to hit a referee, he just like reverses everything you throw at him. It's like, really? But back when wrestling games were fun and you can beat up women and referees and it was no big deal. Now it's like, can't do that shit. Anyways, but yeah, Diesel just lays into the referee, which is great. The ending, this insane ending comes. So Diesel goes outside, and in attendance is Mad Dog Vachon, and he approaches him and just like snatches him up. Of course, Mad Dog's trying to fight him off. Mad Dog's an old guy at this point. He toss him down. The Mad Dog had an auto accident, many years prior, and lost his leg. Dude's got a prosthetic leg, and Diesel grabs the leg and yanks it away. And I was like, oh my... And the thing is, like, it don't even give him, like, instant heat. I think people were just so shocked. Like, seriously, people are booing at the appropriate times when it comes to Diesel, when he's, you know, fighting Michaels, using the weapons. Dude, he pulls the leg off, and forget, there's no heat. It's just like, oh, shit, you can't do that. Which, I'm not gonna lie, maybe I'm just a tasteless prick, but I thought it was funny. I was like, oh, shit. Like, I mean, clearly Mad Dog was in on it, you know? He seemed like the kind of guy that wouldn't give a shit anyways. So it's just like, there's really no harm here. And this shows how evil fucking Diesel can be. Like, literally, how ruthless, how low he's willing to stoop just to win the title. So he snatches the leg, goes in there. Of course, Michaels eventually gets it away from him. And he even kind of tunes the leg up, and then he clocks him with it, kicks the leg out of the ring, and then hits Sweet Chin Music. 1, 2, 3. Shawn Michaels wins it. Yeah. Fallout. Let's talk about some fallout from this match. Well, like I mentioned earlier, this is the last time on pay-per-view we see Diesel. Him and Razor Ramon would leave for WCW shortly after this to form the NWO. Maybe you've heard of them. It is a small group, didn't really amount to much. But anyway, they would form with Hogan there and change the wrestling world. So, yeah. Before he leaves, him and Michaels would have a rematch at Madison Square Garden. I want to say it was in a cage. I've seen that footage like a million times, and now I'm blanking if it was in a cage or not. It doesn't matter. Anyway, after the match, out came Razor Ramon and Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and they have the infamous curtain call, where all four men embrace, which was insane back then. Because you got to remember, this is 1996. At this point, Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon are faces. Diesel and Triple H, or Hunter Hearst Helmsley, are heels. And so here they are embracing, and they're giving the final goodbye to Hall and Nash before they leave. And of course, that was unheard of back then. So there you go. They did this big thing. Hall and Nash exit. And of course, Michaels, world champion, he doesn't get punished for it because he's a world champion. But Triple H does. He ends up jobbing out for the next year or so, loses his chance on winning the King of the Ring this year. And yeah, well, of course, the rest is history. He does pretty well for himself, I think. I think out of all the Clique members, he came out on top, so I think he's all right. Anyway, so yeah, and then after this, Michaels would enter a feud with British Bulldog. So that's where we're heading right there. So yeah, what about this match? I loved it. I mean, I absolutely loved it. It was exciting throughout. The fact that, you didn't know what was going to happen next. I've never seen this match before. This is literally, I thought I have seen this one, and I've never seen this one before. So I was really shocked. I was like, oh, shit, I haven't seen this before. And then they pull out the leg. I'm like, yeah, I definitely remember fucking, Mad Dog getting his leg ripped off. And someone attacking somebody with it. I would remember that shit. So I was honestly just surprised. And when I knew, Michael was going to win, but the journey getting there is fun as hell. This is my kind of wrestling right here. Like, don't get me wrong, I respect the hell, and I can watch technical exhibitions all day long. But, when it shit starts getting extreme, that's what I like. And, yeah, this was just, this just took me back to a more fun time in professional wrestling and in my childhood. So no, this match is great. Shawn Michaels top of his game. Diesel, same in my opinion. Like literally, this was when Diesel's getting going. Like Diesel's first heel run was okay, but it was very bland. He was just a big mean guy. That was it. Like all he had going for him. His face run, which I didn't mind. People shit on. I didn't mind it. But it was just like, I'm a good guy. He was like the Roman Reigns, John Cena of his day. And nobody was really buying it. And it wasn't until he turned, I mean, everybody says tweener, fuck it, he was a heel. When he turned heel, that was when, to me, his charisma started coming out. And, I don't know, this became more fun to watch. And it sucks that this happened, just toward the end of his career, or at least his WWF run. Because I think they could have done a lot more, him as heel, Michaels as babyface. However, it is what it is. But, yeah, I liked it. I enjoyed it. I heard many people just, oh my God, it's so disrespectful that they, would do this spot with Mad Dog's leg. I'm like, listen, Mad Dog agreed to it, so I'm okay with it. I don't. Dude agrees to it, I'm okay with it. It's not that big of a deal. And yeah, it just shows, like I said, it shows you how low Diesel's going to go to obtain a victory. So, let me know what you guys thought about this match in the comment section down below. Guys, tune in tomorrow night. Finally, went back to WCW. Been away from WCW for a while. It's the Slamboree. So, got that. That's all I got, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.